Hello and welcome to another Bitcoin video. We take a look at the latest developments here on the Bitcoin chart. So let's take a look, take these lines out. They are not relevant anymore at the moment, at least. So what is so important is that Bitcoin is currently, in my opinion, in an impulse to the downside. So from the high at around 25,200, we started that impulsive decline, and of that impulsive decline we've seen a wave 1, we've seen a wave 2, we've seen a wave, well, we are in the wave 3, there will be a wave 4 and a 5 down ideally. Question is, how do we label those subwaves? It is entirely possible to label each of these subwaves as a 3-wave move, as a diagonal pattern. Therefore we can label this as an ABC if we want to. We can label this as an ABC. We can label this as an ABC, ABC, ABC. Yeah, because I had the question, how can I label here the wave 3 in red also as an ABC? Well, it's possible. Even here, yeah, I can just label this as a 3-wave move. So all of these count then as diagonal patterns, and the waves within that can be counted as 3-wave moves. So this is entirely valid, entirely possible. Therefore, if we zoom in here, we can count here this wave 3 as a 3-wave move, ABC. We can do that because the previous scenario was basically invalidated by retracing too high. Bitcoin retraced too high, and we had before here, I think it was a 1, 2, possible 3, 4, but the wave 4 just went too high. That is then not valid anymore. So I showed you before an alternative count which has become live, and it doesn't necessarily need to be ABC. It could just be another 1, 2 pattern within the wave 3. We don't know that yet, but important is that this wave does not go beyond the $20,100 level. If we do that, something short term more bullish might be going on here. Now again, as long as there is no evidence, we focus here on the downside. And if I draw the fibs, Bitcoin retraced to basically the 61.8, maybe 78.6% fib level overnight, and is now possibly already on the way down again. So if it is a wave B, which is currently happening here, sorry, or a wave 2, doesn't really make a great difference short term, because these are both corrective waves. They are both corrective waves, and you can look at this in terms of a subdivision of 3 waves. A, B, C in a wave B, which indicates it could be complete. It could be complete. We now need to be on the lookout for lower prices in wave 3, and as long as we stay below 19,690, we could now focus on lower. Obviously, if it gets broken, then we have to lift the wave 2 or the wave B, whichever one it is, a little bit higher, and it can go to a maximum of 20,100. As I said, above that, we need to change here our lookout a little bit. No, it's not 20,100, it's actually 20,200 here, this swing high. Yeah, so as long as we stay below 20,200, the higher level pattern here stays valid. If we get above that, we need to rethink our scenario. But Bitcoin would need to do a lot to become more bullish again. It would in fact need to run impulsively or rally impulsively through the $22,100 level. So there's a long way to go. Until then, I would still look at it in terms of all of this as an impulsive move to the downside. Yeah, so this is the important level, $22,100, and in the short term, the $20,200 level. And in my opinion, if we now break the 18,900 level, which is the wave B low, that would strongly indicate that the trend has shifted again to the downside and that we continue our move in the wave 3 to the downside. So these are the key levels to look out for. There should then be a wave 4 up and a wave 5 down to complete this yellow wave 3. Now tomorrow we've got the Fed decision. So don't know how much of an interesting day it will be, because most recently when we had the rate decisions, normally the days before that were rather quiet. Now at least this time we've seen some movement. Maybe a higher interest rate increase is already being priced in as we speak. I don't know, but I'm at the moment looking for lower prices as long as the chart suggests that, and as soon as the chart suggests something different, I will of course make you aware. Okay, and that is my update about Bitcoin. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.